Alright folks, welcome back to Shmonday with Sam, and I'm really exhausted. Only 3 days left for the T2 marathon, and I already want to shoot myself. Oh god. Super burnt out on the game already. Oh, I mean, already played like what, 36 hours. I keep record, as well as 226 battles played. I mean, it's alright, but still, I hate grinding. Oh man, I mean, it's almost done. It's a little bit simpler than the Ship TVP 100 marathon in terms of daily points, but you have to play more, like 4 more days of it, because 2 weeks compared to 10 days. And I feel sorry for the Russian server. They do it for even more points, like we already discovered or discussed, but not good for the Oho, or nah, I'm not playing that much for the Oho. You know, slow week in terms of news, as expected, but happy Lunar New Year from the Asian servers and other servers or Asian people, whatever. But it's surprising that we're getting an equipment discount, whereas the actual Christmas event, we don't even have an equipment discount. So take advantage of that. We rarely get one nowadays. Used to be like what, 10 times per year you get an equipment discount, which was great. Now it's like what, 2 or 3 at the most. Oh jeez, we don't even have one for Christmas, surprisingly. So I bought a lot of equipments and some consumables, but mostly the equipments. Speaking of equipments, experimental equipment was a thing until it wasn't. So so dumb. The main thing is it glitched up with the consumable discount. So what happened was, if you want to dismantle your current level 1 equipment, you get half of what you should have gotten because of the consumable discount. At least that's what people say, so I have no idea, but yeah, that sucks. So they took that off for a few weeks or until the end of the event. I don't know, maybe something like that. But if you play early, you could have gotten it, like what I did. But what a fiasco. Okay, so we got disappointed with the experimental equipment. We got disappointed with the not exactly free Type 62 in the Lunar New Year shop thingy, token shop. So I already mentioned this, but in order to get the Type 62, you have to get 2,000 tokens or stamps. Now, the total amount of stamps you could have gotten for free from the missions are 1,500. So you have to dig up 500 more from the premium shop, which means Type 62 is not exactly free. It costs you about 10 bucks or so, but well, I mean, yeah, whatever, I guess. Alright, slow news, but let's see. On my notepad, it says the Russian servers prefer the Tier 7 and Tier 9 BZ rocket heavy tanks, the BZ 58 and 68, respectively, but interesting. Well, the smaller the commander cupola size, the more fun you get, obviously. So it's not exactly pertaining to the Tier 10. Oh god. So yeah, more people are having fun in Tier 9 and Tier 7 of the BZ rocket heavy line. I haven't started mine. I just use blueprints to unlock vehicle. Blueprint fragments are common, mostly on daily missions. So you get like 1 for the first one, 2 for the second one, 3 for the last one. And if you do the bonus mission, the final mission at the end of the daily mission, you get 5. So practically super easy grind if you already finished everything else. But if you're just started, I still would say you want to reroll for those vehicle missions or vehicle blueprint fragment missions, because they help out a lot. They give you like what, 10,000 XP to about 20,000 XP per singular blueprint fragment, which is crazy. So you want to get those. Those are good. Those are real good. But other than that, yeah, I'm not grinding. It's the same way I played the Yo tanks. It's the same way I played the Italian tank destroyers. No, I'm not playing. I'm not playing. I'm mostly grinding the modules, and that's practically it. So, all right, moving on. Main battle tank B got nerfed. The stats got nerfed to about the same as the chieftain. So, bleh. They nerfed the DPM, nerfed the mobility to the same as the chieftain. Ooh la la. Ugh. I mean, it was pretty good. So, oh well. Oof. No other funny experimental vehicles on the super test. Nothing new. We got the look on the frontline map, but the frontline desert map, which is alright, but still. They haven't put in the assets like destroy vehicles or buildings or debris or other stuff or junk. I don't know. So they'll wait a little bit. It's probably summer, I'm guessing, for that map. And when they debut all the stuff, so we'll wait. But yep. Oh, finally, on the Russian server, they removed the regular sale and in-game premium shop on the Object 252U, the Defender, the FCM 50T, and the Samoa SM. So they're doing a whole revamp of premium vehicles. So they already removed a bunch, added a bunch, already covered all of this, but added mostly junk like the Panther 88 or 59 Patton. So, or they added the Mauer Breaker, I think, and they removed the T-34. No, they added the T-34B, but removed the Chrysler GF or Chrysler K GF. I know, whatever. So there you go, folks. Shmonday with Sam. There's nothing, nothing to really talk about. Oof. Experimental equipment. We already mentioned a lot about it. I still think they're kind of overkill, especially for vehicles that doesn't need it. Like, for example, a heavy tank doesn't have a mobility slot. So what happened is you put a turbocharger on something that's not meant to have it, like a chieftain or a Concept 1B. It goes even faster with it already being pretty good. So with it already being pretty good, now you make it faster. Oh, jeez. So let's see. Medium tanks doesn't have a firepower slot. Now, luckily, there's no experimental equipment for firepower. Otherwise, you slam that baby on with additional rammer and stuff. But let's see. Tank destroyers already have firepower and survivability, so they're already pretty well rounded. They don't really need that much. I mean, you could put more. So you can put more mobility to it, but mostly I put optics. So for example, for Italian tank destroyers, I'll put enhanced aiming, increasing the accuracy. Base accuracy sucks. Vents for the second slot, and lastly optics. So make it more rounded, and you become a turtle practically, but still pseudo turret. You could put a turbocharger into it. So I believe all the vehicles that benefit dramatically from a turbocharger dramatically will benefit from experimental equipment. Like the Czech heavy tanks with autoloaders, usually it's vents, vertical stabilizer, and turbocharger. So swap out the turbocharger and put in the experimental turbocharger or experimental moving thingy, mobility thing, and dramatically faster. With also better accuracy while moving too. Dispersion. Yeah, it's not busted, right? I mean, fire control system is give or take. It could be better than something like a enhanced gunling drive, but that's up for debate. So it's okay. I mean, I haven't tested. The thing I am really scared about is the turbocharger thing. I mean, it makes stuff go faster. It makes vehicle that doesn't need it go faster, especially without the mobility slot benefit from regular equipment. But oh, there you go, folks. I mean, I have some decent games. I have a few terrible games while playing, but it's mostly just tomato season still. It's a little bit better than the Christmas era of tomatoes, but that doesn't say much. That doesn't really say much, so hopefully there's more news. Last year we got the Under the Hammer auction and the rank battle mode for the 114 SB2. That was a pretty packed January as well, but God, I hate the marathons. Oh, there you go, folks. Slow week. I have nothing to really talk about. But as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
Taste, what a bittersweet